So folks, now we come to the CIF ID creation. So I'll just explain various key terminologies used in Finacle, that is CIF ID, Customer Information File Identification Number. It's a unique number given to every customer of the bank. It stores all customer related information, account information, customer preferences. Retail customer, every individual customer is known as a retail customer. Corporate customer, every business customer is known as a corporate customer. Entity, individuals or corporate whose information is stored in database are called entities. So first, when we creating a CIF ID, you'll see the options as entity. So there are various entities. We call them customer entity, contact entity, introducer, guarantor, power of attorney, account holder, non-customer, one who comes to the bank for one-time transactions, prospect, one who has just evinced interest in opening a relationship with the bank, opening up the account. So we can create CIF IDs of all these customers. So friends, you can see duplicate check, dedupe check. We do it for existence of CIF retail details based on key details like ID, unique numbers, names. Unique numbers means of the identification proofs provided by the customer. Blacklist, entities blacklisted by various credit agencies and financial institutions. So when the accounts are not doing well, so they are put in the blacklist. This is done by the bank on a regular basis. Negated entities, entities rated by RBI. So RBI has a website which has all these details of these entities which are negative list, which are on negative list. We cannot open accounts of them. And suspend, disabling the CIF ID, CIF from creating further relationship with the bank. So these are the various checks before we enter the information in the CIF ID. Other terminologies used are new entity, helps in creating new CIF ID, operations, helps in performing dedupe, negate, suspend, blacklist activities on a CIF. Edit entity, suppose we have already entered all the data in the system and we feel that there is a modification required, we can edit that any information like any contact information, email ID, address informations. So we can click on edit entity. I'll show you the screen wherein you can see how entity is edited. Entity queue helps in approving, rejecting, closing, transferring an entity. Means once a data has been entered while opening of a CIF ID, either it is approved, it may be rejected by the checker, or it may be closed or transferred to any other entity. Queue is also referred to as tray. Relationship manager, user of a bank, an employee who is a single point of contact for CIF entity. User is responsible for tracking all the sales and service requirements of the customer. Last is QDE, that is quick data entry. So this is a very short version of CIF creation. Suppose we are in a hurry, we want to open an account very fast. So there are certain features which are mandatory, which have to be entered in the system. Instead of entering all the relevant informations, we can enter very vital important information that we call it QDE for creation of CIF ID.